So after an absolutely amazing day, including Mount Rushmore and the wind caves, we drove through a horrific thunderstorm on our way to Wall, South Dakota. We'll be here for a day, gonna visit the Badlands. Turns out that our RV park is only a quarter mile from the Wall drugstore. So we've got to walk over and see what that's all about. The signs for Wall Drug start out about 50 miles away. When you get here, you find that it's really more like a strip mall. It takes up the entire side of the road. There is something for everyone here, from clothing to a cafe to shopping. It was a tourist area, but pretty phenomenal.
Closer, folks. Plenty of room for everyone to see what will soon be the worldwide replacement for the medicine cabinet.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Wow, so there's trails even here. You have a choice of door window or notch castle. Located in the midst of the northern Great Plains, the Badlands National Park has 244,000 acres of spectacular landscapes. It has deep canyons, towering spires, and flat-top tables can all be found among the Badland buttes. So they actually just let you walk wherever you want to walk.
Yeah. All down. Wow. Today we're in Badlands National Park, and we've stopped at basically one of the first stops. We haven't even gotten to the visitor center yet, but you're allowed to hike all of this if you want to. They have recommendations on what to carry with you, but we're going to stay fairly close today. We do have the girls with us, so we're not going to get too far out on the trails because they're not allowed to come. But there's a nice, beautiful shot of the Badlands anyway, and we'll keep exploring.
And the wagons, we're not going through here. Oh no. It's a long ways down. We were amazed that the Badlands National Park was so big and that the loop road was over 29 miles long. And around every corner there was a different view. Wow, it goes so high up. Oh, there's a hill coming. This is like Garden of the Gods, only on steroids.
Exactly.
Just beautiful. RV parking, lots of it here at the Visitor Center. The Ben Rifle Visitor Center has a bookstore, the information desk, and kid-friendly educational exhibits in the museum. It's because there was a sea here. The big flood was here.
There's his jaw.
Lush wet forest.
A large pig white.
Came in the mid-1700s. It was fascinating to see the layers in the rocks and know that each layer was deposited at a different time, from when there was an inland sea, to when there was a northern tropical forest, to when there was a big flood, and when there was volcanic ash deposited. Now erosion is ongoing. Every time it rains, more sediment is washed from the buttes. We got out at most of the overlooks. Our dogs were happy that they could have a chance to get out as well. Right, there are a lot of trails, so many trails out here in the Badlands. And it's really nice. A lot of them start off with boardwalks. So it's completely accessible, which is great. But then, for those more adventurous, you just climb to your heart's content. But do be aware. Look at the canyon down there. so phenomenal. Look at this. It's really right on the prairie. Be going along, not even noticing what down here. The black-tailed prairie dog is actually an important species to the native mixed grass prairie ecosystem. And at this overlook, it's just a really short path that's completely accessible to the great view. So far down there. The entire drive is like 29 miles long. And the Badlands go the entire distance. So yeah, just on the edge of the prairie. Coming along, and there's a great big canyon. The Badlands also has the native mixed grass prairie and a large variety of native wildlife. It's the largest expanse of protected prairie ecosystem in the national park system and is considered one of the world's richest mammal fossil beds. This area is the Yellow Mounds Overlook. These yellow mounds are fossil soil in what once was an inland sea. You guys, this is so amazing. I walked up a mountain. Just spin it around. Wow. Yeah.
As we rounded a corner, I spotted bighorn sheep in one of the canyons. Bighorn sheep were absent from the Badlands for nearly 40 years, but were reintroduced in 1964. They are agile and great climbers, and we were very fortunate to see this small herd hanging out on the edge of the cliff.
We were so excited to see the bison. It was on our bucket list. Bison are the largest land mammal in North America, and males can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. They are also extremely agile and can jump up to 6 feet and run as fast as 35 miles an hour. Epic day, we see the bison. And there's actually Prairie Dog house right here too. Yeah, got it all. This is one of the most amazing experiences we have had to date.